Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy May 4th. Happy Star Wars Day to all of you. I know this is kind of sort of last minute. This was absolutely last minute. I just got home, actually, from movie theater. I went to see Thunderbolts. Really good, by the way. I mean, it got preachy with the whole mental health aspect of the villain, but you know, that's as much as I'll say about that. But overall, very enjoyable. Liked it. And stay for the after the credits, post-credit scene. There's a mid-credit scene, which is nothing, but stick to the end of the post-credits. Just stick with it. Anyway, it is May 4th. It is Star Wars Day, and it is probably one of the best days in all of nerdom. I'm stalling for a little bit before we get to the actual mixing because I want to wait for the algorithm to tell people that I'm live. So for those of you who do not know what these streams are, these are what I call the mix and chill live streams. I will be mixing audio, which 9 times out of 10 is going to be multi-tracks I recorded, whether at Dingbats or on my own. And we get to chill, hang out, and just vibe. So I bring up May 4th because every year I rewatch this segment on Conan O'Brien, and if no one's ever seen the Triumph the Insult comic dog, at the Attack of the Clones premiere, it's literally one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And it would help if I selected the correct interface and the correct sound so you guys can hear what I'm talking about instead of being an amateur moron.
For Attack of the Clones, but outside the Ziegfeld Theater is the real show. Return of the Dorks. Thousands of 35-year-old men waiting days, even months, for just a taste of George Lucas's table scraps.
This is back then in the day.
Who have never had sex. Not even.
By the way, this is back in the day when before being a nerd was actually like cool. And these nerds that were there at the Attack of the Clones premiere is they're the real ones. They're the OG nerds, and the funniest part about the whole thing was at the end when the guy dressed as Darth Vader came up.
What are you supposed to be?
I am Triumph! Oh, scary nerd!
This would be my chest box that helps me to breathe.
So this is to help you breathe, yes?
Yes.
And which of these buttons calls your parents to pick you up?
Oh my god, it's one of the funniest fucking segments I've ever seen in any TV show, in any sort of like late night bit. Yeah. God bless Triumph the Insult comic dog. And God bless Conan O'Brien, because that is one of the funniest fucking bits on late night I've ever seen. Sunny Han on the YouTube stream happened to get the notification side to check you out. Thank you. This is basically a free-for-all kind of a stream. I keep it super chill. And my hair is a disgusting mess right now. I literally just took a shower. And a hot shower after a long day working is criminally underrated. So what I did today was I went to go visit my new people that I am working with. I want to talk about the Cruzadors. So this was my view today. We did some sound checking for their upcoming gigs that I will be doing sound for. And they are a bunch of super cool, chill people. And the mix that we got sounds really, really good. So shout outs to them. I'm going to be doing sound for them this summer and early fall. Our first gig together is next Saturday, May 10th at the Sussex County Fairgrounds in Sussex County, New Jersey. So if you are in the area and want to come out, hear some classic rock, and dance with a great band, come for it. All right. So let's get to the project for tonight. So on the last episode of this stream, I did 3 bands that I recorded multitracks for, and tonight I got 3 more bands. So, let's go over what happened. Information about the bands and how these were recorded are all in the description. Please read it. So this is exactly how it was recorded from the night. So let's get right to it. Let's delete what we absolutely do not need and get to labeling, get my mix templates sorted out, and yeah, let's get going. So these guys don't have any drum DIs, so that's what that is. So let's get labeling. This is kick. This is drum DI. Snare. Tom 1. Tom 2. Tom 3. 7 and 8 were not used. 9 is bass. 10's not used. 11's not used. 12 is stage right guitar. 13 is stage left guitar. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 not used. 19 is stage right vocal. 20 is usually drum vocal. That's not being used. Okay. 21 is stage right Vox. And then 22 is center Vox. 25 and 26 are the board mixes. And 31 and 32 are overhead left, overhead right. And now let's bring these over here. Let's bring the DI channel down there and save this. And now let's get to grouping everything. So I like to group my drums as one. It would help if I forgot to have my camera on here. Bass I keep yellow. Guitars are green. And vocals are pink. Alright. So I make my master buses for my groups. And I'm sure if you've seen these mix streams by now, you know my process by now of how I like to work. So this is my drum, bass, bass, guitar, vocal, instrument, and then my mix bus. I make my master groups red, and then my mix bus poopy brown. Because I'm self-deprecating, I think this mix is going to come out sounding like poopy. So, okay. So like before, we're going to focus on one band at a time. I'm going to have the same exact template, so the same effects or whatever. I'll focus on this band first, save it, then I'll switch over to this, save it as a new project, and make adjustments for whatever I need in on the effects, and then the same thing for the third band. So the first band is Mouth for Rage. They are a Rage Against the Machine and Pantera tribute band. So, yeah, so the first thing that I do with everything is I auto-align everything. It would help if I selected the correct folder. Let's turn this off real quick and then just build my rough mix the best I can with what I have. Let's see what I got to work with. Now that I can... All right. Don't need the audio files. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's do somewhere in the middle because this is where like my shit was dialed in and any like adjustments to the pregame I had to do. I took care of by now. I love when vocalists don't fucking project into the microphone. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Now I gotta do some surgery on this because I can't even tell where his vocal comes in. Well, I'm just going to do my best to guesstimate where like his vocals are, just judging from the waveform. I'm not going to listen to every single detail of this. So if I miss something, I miss something. Oh my God. What the hell, man? These types of vocalists will also complain that they can't hear in their monitors. Hi, I'm mumbling, and I can't really hear myself. But I'm playing on a really loud stage, and this is the loudest I go. Can you give me more in my monitor? I can't hear.
All together, forever.
All right, well, these are definitely backing vocals right here.
Respect war. Respect war.
Right. What's this song? Oh, we're still on walk. Okay.
Respect war. Respect war. Respect.
Let's see. What's this over here? Alright, that's it for him. Alright, and stage right vocal. Did that do anything? I think it was only... I honestly don't know. Hold on. Did they have a stage right vocal? Let's check the tape. Let's check the Fox Sports replay on that. No, they do not. Okay. Well, good. That answers that question. Okay. Oh, Keith also said, how's the mouth? It's a hell of a lot better. I mean, you can see it's kind of disgusting to look at, but you can see the cast essentially that's over my gums. It's all in this quadrant, and they want to do 2 more sections. So that's what happens when you don't go to the dentist and get regular hygiene for God knows how many years. Okay. Okay. Should help if I just put the display camera on. Okay, so I can delete all of this vocal here because it wasn't used. Excellent. Now that we got that, editing. I say in huge quotations, editing. That's done. Let's go to walk, where I can get everything aligned properly. There's some toms. There's everything there. Okay. So let me get... this on. And let's align this.
Just stay away from me unless you learned in life. Not from the dawn of time. Respect, walk what you said. Respect, walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Like a map when I'm not around, it's easy to achieve. The rivalry friends in my blood. Yeah, the violence plays.
And this alone will contribute so much to your overall mix. I say it all the time. If you do not want to spend money on plugins, just buy auto align anyway. And you will save yourself so much time phase aligning, zooming into, see the waveform itself, micro adjusting everything. Just get auto align and thank me later. Okay. Bass seems pretty much intact. There's no stage right guitar, so we can just get rid of that, which is good because that uses less resources. There's no stage right vocal. Sorry, let's just say stage left Vox. Okay, So now let's get to it. I think I'm gonna go to an area where there are a significant amount of tom hits. So let's go to, what is this song? I think they altered between Pantera and Rage Against the Machine. So
There comes a time within everyone to close your eyes to what's real.
right here.
Bones, attraction has made through all raw energy. Boom.
Usually when I mix a song or from a session like this, I'll focus on essentially one song and I'll mix the whole like live set from that one song, and I'll make micro adjustments to any other track in every song, just to make sure everything's relatively the same, because usually some bass player or a guitar player will crank their amp for the next song, and what levels will work for one song won't work on another, because it's live, so musicians are unpredictable. So, but it looks like they kept everything pretty much steady the whole set. So, yay, I commend these guys on that. So, this is a Pantera and Rage Against the Machine set, so I'm going for clicky, punchy, as aggressive of a drum sound as I can get. So, for those of you who appreciate lively drums, well, you're gonna get that in this. But before I do my freakazoid jump into this, let me answer anything else. Yeah, okay, cool. John Matt Lowe's, yo, finally catching a live stream. Cool. Thank you for joining. Harmon, I use Logic Pro. And for anyone who's looking to get a DAW and you're on a Mac system, just get Logic Pro. Thank me. It's a one-time purchase, and you get unlimited updates. Unlike Pro Tools. And also Logic doesn't crash. Or you can get Reaper. Just get anything but Pro Tools, because fuck Pro Tools. I don't even know where my phone is. I don't care at this point. No one important texted me. Okay. Except one guy in my comment section on one of my videos that is bitching that I don't want to, invite him into a conversation about his hobby of windsurfing. So, yeah, okay. Let's just get to it.
Why'd you answer me? I can't continue for.
By the way, that's one thing I noticed when you're moving plugins or deleting them off a channel. For some reason, the UAD Neve 1073, that's the one that freezes up the DAW a little bit and gives me the heebie-jeebies like it's gonna crash on me. That's the one. That's what that and Ozone. I don't know why. I don't think the Neve 1073 uses that many CPU resources. I know Ozone eats away at the computer, so that I can understand. But Neve, for some reason, that just I don't know. That just gives my computer the fitzes. What exactly am I trying to do here? Oh, Black Salt Audio. That's right. I gotta silence the drums. And hello, Elvis. Wait. All right. Well, I guess he's done being. I just realized it was on me, the camera's on me the whole time. So, I guess he wants to join and edit. So that's what we're gonna do. What I was saying, and I'll say it again because I'm an idiot and I didn't switch it back to this. I was adding the 1073, and then I realized, oh shit, I didn't put the silencer plugin on. So I moved the 1073 plugin down a notch, and it almost crashed Logic. It gave me like the rainbow circle of doom. So I don't know why the Neve 1073 is one of the only two plugins that I have that gives my computer the heebie-jeebies of whether it's gonna like crash or not. Okay, Elvis, good boy, I love you, but get the fuck out of here. All right, now let's actually get going. Let's see. Sonny, are you on an Intel or Apple? Fuck Intel Max. I use Apple Silicon. This is an M1 Max MacBook Pro. Fully spec'd out, by the way. This is a fully spec'd out M1 Max MacBook Pro. The only thing that I did not splurge on is internal storage. I only have the 1 terabyte solid state drive, but as far as RAM, graphics, whatever, it's max, like literally the top of the range spec. So so even then, like that's how CPU intensive these plugins are. It could also just be a bug with this specific plugin that gives my computer the heebie-jeebies, but that's just one thing I noticed. Everything else usually works flawlessly, but Ozone and this one specifically give my computer the temporary rainbow circle of doom. This is a so I'm going to try to give him the Vinnie Paul snare. So it's heavily the Vinnie Paul kick sound is heavily scooped, cranked on the high end, and it sounds way more clicky than bassy. It's probably going to trigger a lot of you metalheads that watch this, but I absolutely cannot stand Vinnie Paul's drum sound. I don't like it. And oh boy, I'm going to really ruffle some feathers here. I'm not a fan of Dimebag Darrell's guitar sound. I know. I probably just triggered everyone that loves metal and watches this stream or watches my channel. Pantera as a whole, like tone-wise and like sound, it's unique, yes, to them, but I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like heavily scooped mid guitars. What the hell is my cat doing in the back? Hold on. He's eating something he shouldn't be fucking eating. Hold on. All right. He found a screw. I don't know where the hell that screw came from, but he found a screw on the floor and he was eating it. So, fucking cats. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was pissing off all the metalheads out there by saying that I'm not a fan of Pantera as a whole, like, sound-wise. I don't like the way that their tones are. On John Maltos, you always EQ solo first versus in context. Just watch the stream and you'll watch how I work. Just watch how I work. I do both. I like to isolate the tone first a little bit, and I always go back and forth with solo and context. So, all right. Now that my cat is playing with a cat toy instead of a screw, let's go. Okay, so for those of you who are eventually going to ask, who are inevitably going to ask what microphones were used, so drums. The kick is a Beyerdynamic TD-71. It looks like a pancake with a little hump in it. I don't know if the TD-71 is the exact name of the model, but it's close. The snare is a PJ-57. The toms are E604s, and the overheads are Behringer C2s. Guitar is a 57. The vocals are 58s. Just because I know people are going to ask. Yeah, Grayson is saying, I like how the reverb sounded before I put the high pass filter on. You don't ever want to EQ low end. I know, Grayson, you're obsessed with low end, and you boost the shit out of the high ends. The low ends all the time, because you tell everybody that you constantly boost the low ends. You don't ever put reverb on low end, because it'll just muddy the shit out of it, and it just sounds really fucking amateur if your low end is reverbed. John Matt Lowe's, thank you, first time watching. Oh, welcome to the stream then, buddy. Happy to have you join. And if you're just checking out the stream for the first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome again. But to everyone, I will be launching Patreon either this week or very, very early next week. I wanted to film and edit some content before I launch the Patreon, so you guys can subscribe and there's actually content there that you can watch. So once I have that edited and uploaded to the Patreon channel, then I'll release the channel to the public for you to subscribe to. All right, that's all I wanted to say. back to it. By the way, these drums came out sounding great. Like these are great recordings, and this is how the drums should sound, with fresh heads on and a drummer who's actually beating the shit out of the drum kit. So very happy with how the drums came out. All right, this might be the quickest drum mix I've ever gotten. It's what? I've been on for just a little over an hour now, and half the time I was bullshitting. So, these drums sound fucking great already. Yeah, they sound dope. So, the last thing I'm going to do is put on a parallel compression just to really give them more punch, and we'll move on to bass. All right. I mean, mixing a Pantera sound is very easy, apparently. Scoop the shit out of everything, and it will sound awesome. Yeah, that's a gnarly, gnarly bass tone. Hey. All right, let's catch up on chats if there are any. Nope, no new chats. You guys are just pretty much hanging out at this point, so all right. I'll guess I'll just keep going. Let me just check the health of the stream. Let me just check all the sources first, see how everything's doing. All right, Facebook looks good. There's some few Facebook people are checking out the stream. So, howdy to those of you who are watching on my Facebook page. That's awesome. That's cool. Twitch is looking great too, and Rumble is looking good too. All right, looks like Restream is working out. All right. Aubrey Clark in the YouTube chat. This bass is like a crunchy granola bar. Thick. Yeah, it is thick. Thick like a really nicely curved Latina woman. Thick with multiple C's in it. This is a thick bass tone. Love it. This is like big booty Latina thick. So let's move on to guitar. This should be fun. I mean, he's already like halfway there with his guitar tone. So this should just be cleaning up and should be a breeze. Yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. Yeah, that I'm not complaining at all about that. That sounds fantastic, actually. Oh my god. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, that the band sounds great. So I hope you guys, by the way, are listening at both loud and quiet volumes, because that's what I'm doing in here. Yeah, I hope you guys are listening to that at lower volumes. Aubrey is asking, do you prefer overhead or under mic cymbals? Overheads all day, every day, because overheads capture everything. Bryce is saying, hell yeah. Okay. Someone approves. Sonny says that sounded good. Okay. Seems you guys are approving that. Okay. Sweet. Let's move on. I keep clicking the wrong button. Let's move on to Mr. Phil Anselmo here.
How could you re-offend again? Wrong! I've been wrong for far too long. Been killing myself frustrated. I move mountains with this. When I channel my hate through productive, I don't fight it, I do impress. Bones! Retraction has breathed through all raw energy. Bold and disastrous. My ears get ill at you say to me. Roll your mouth on the wall. Use it for what it's for. Speak the truth of my name.
You can immediately hear at the end of that when he started cupping the mic. You can immediately hear it. It just gets so twangy sounding. God, I hate mic cuppers, man. Like, I don't know why you vocalists always cup the mic and then expect it to sound really good. Like, it just, did you hear that yourselves? Like, I could see it peaking on my thing. I'm not changing anything. All I'm going to do is just cup the mic. Like, this, I'm talking to Mike normally. Now I'm cupping the mic. Do you understand just how fucking terrible this sounds? I'm not doing anything to my voice either. I'm just talking normally. The only difference is I'm cupping the mic. Do you not hear how shitty that sounds? Stop fucking cupping the mic. All it does is make you sound like shit.
Revenge! How could you re-offend again? Wrong! I've been wrong for far too long. Been killing myself frustrated. I move mountains with this. When I channel my hate through productive, I don't fight it, I do impress. Bones! Retraction has breathed through all raw energy. Bold and disastrous. My ears get ill at you say to me. Roll your mouth on the wall. Use it for what it's for. Speak the truth of my name.
Right there. Did you hear it? Oh my God, I hate my cuppers. And there is a skunk outside because I just smell skunk now all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Well, my windows are open, so I smell skunks outside. Lovely.
Revenge! How could you re-offend again? Wrong! I've been wrong for far too long. Been killing myself frustrated. I move mountains with this. When I channel my hate through productive, I don't fight it, I do impress. Bones! Retraction has breathed through all raw energy, bold and disastrous. My ears can't hear what you say to me. Roll your mouth on the wall. Use it for what it's for. Speak the truth of my name. Don't call it. I feel it conquering way down inside me. Strength, the strength in numbers who cross you outside me. I seconds in your power, in my soul, as in everyone. No releasing of anger, compared to any medicine under the sun. Bones, attraction, has made through all raw energy. Bold, and disastrous. My ears can't hear what you say to me. Hold you out for the war. Use it for what it's for. Speak the truth of my name.
Yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. I'm only gonna put a little bit of reverb on his voice. Normally Phil doesn't have reverb on his vocal, or if he does it, it's so tiny and minuscule. I'm gonna try to stick with, you know, how the band originally sounds. So let me just add in this guy for his backups.
Burn, burn, it's a gonna burn. 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 It's a gonna burn. Burn, it's a gonna burn. Burn, burn, it's a what? Are you talking to me? What? What you said? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? No way! Breathe in! Come down and bleed for you between us all. Let it stand! Let the audio wall! Yeah! Military order! Cover! Power! Let the taking time is on! To life! Red wakes up! Oh night! Action! Breathe in! Back to your real things again! Run! It's gonna burn. Found the left to say, big eyes will look. Pretend you can't come back. You see us coming and you all together up a car. And nothing's for you. You can better listen well, my fantasy. It's all down below. Leave the true and the going to girl. Thank you. How y'all feel out there? Welcome. Put it in my head. Gotta put it in my fucking head. Bullet in your head. A bullet in the head. By the thoughts I did. The strength in numbers who cross you outside me. I second.
by the way, at the very end, they did a what essentially is a Bill McClintock mashup. He was doing a basically a live mashup of Killing in the Name, BC Boys. Then he put Limp Bizkit in there. It was fucking dope. I loved what he did there. All right, so let's go back to Mouth of War.
Revenge! How could you reinvent again? Wrong! I've been wrong for far too long. Been killing myself frustrated. I move mountains with this. Revenge! How could you reinvent again? Wrong! I've been wrong for far too long. Been getting myself frustrated. I move mountains with this. When I channel my aim through reluctance, I don't find it on the impress. Retraction has breathed through all wrong energy. Cold and disastrous. My ears getting on to say to me. It's gonna burn, burn, burn. It's gonna burn, burn. Now you do what they told you. 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 Now you do what they. Those who died are justifiable. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. Those who died are justifiable. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. You justified. Those who died more. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. Those who died are justified. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. I got the gun and you got the brew. Got two choices of what you can do. Got a good decision that you can see. I can blow you away. You ride with me, then I'll ride with you. You can get me to the water. Different than the people when I did you in order. Did it like this, did it like that. I did it with the whippable black soul. Come on the road, the cop got my gun. Right about now, it's time to have some fun. Did it fly, that is my name. And I know the flashback of the God for shit. Hey, now you do what they told you. 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 Now you're under control. Did what they told you. Now you're under control. Did what they told you. Now you're under control. Did what they told you. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Move in, now move out. Hands up and hands down. Back up, tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Hit now move out. Hands up and hands down. Back up, tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. they told you. Now you do what 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 they. Those are done, unjustifiable, burying the bed, and you chose to fight. Those who die, unjustifiable, burying the bed, and you chose to fight. You justify those who died for burying the bed, and you chose to fight. Those who die, unjustifiable, burying the bed, and you chose to fight. I got the gun and you got the brew. You got two choices of what you can do. Got a good decision that you can see. I can blow you away. You ride with me, then I'll ride with you. You can get me to the water. Different than the big when I change you in order. Did it like this, did it like that. I did it with a whippable blast. So come on the floor, the cop got my gun. Right about now, it's time to have some fun. Did it fly? My name and I know the flashback and they got the shit. Hey, now you do what they told you. 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 Now you're under control. Do what they told you. Now you're under control. Do what they told you. Now you're under control. Do what they told you. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Now you're under. Here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. Started way back. They told you. Now, today, Paul Revere, just me and my horsey in the court of beer. Right across the land, kicking up sand, and the show is up to me, cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I'll be. All for myself and then out on my team. Sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Now you do what they told you. 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 Hey, those are down, unjustifiable, burying the bed, and you chose to fight. Those who die, unjustifiable, burying the bed, and you chose to fight. You justify those who died for burying the bed, and you chose to fight. Those who die, unjustifiable, burying the bed, and you chose to fight. I got the gun and you got the brew. You got two choices of what you can do. Got a good decision that you can see. I can blow you away. Ride with me, then I'll ride with you. You can get me to the water. Different than the big when I change you in order. Did it like this, did it like that. I did it with a whippable blast. So come on the floor, the cop got my gun. Right about now, it's time to have some fun. Did it fly? That is my name, and I know the flashback and they got the shit. Hey, now you do what they told you. 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 Now you're under control. Do what they told you. Now you're under control. Do what they told you. Now you're under control. Do what they told you. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Now you're under control. Move in, now move out. Hands up and hands down. Back up, tell me what you're gonna do now. roll. Hit the move out. On the wing back in history with that rock MCA-M-E-Y-T. Had a little horse named Paul Revere, just being my horsey in the court of beer. Right across the land, kicking on sand, just the show was up to me, cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I'll be, all for myself and then I'll party. Sun is beating down on my baseball hat, hair is getting hot, the beer is getting splat. I do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now here, right across the land, kicking on sand, just the show was up to me, cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I'll be, all for myself and then I'll party. Sun is beating down on my baseball hat, hair is getting hot, the beer is getting splat. Now you do what they told ya. 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 Now you do what they. Those are done are justifiable. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. Those who die are justifiable. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. You justify those who die more. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. Those who die are justifiable. They're in the bed and you chose to fight. I got the gun and you got the brew. Got two choices of what you can do. Got a good decision as you can see. I can blow you away. You ride with me, sit and ride with me. Or you can get me to the water. Different than the big when I take you in order. Did it like this, did it like that. I did it with a whippable back. So come on the floor and the cop got my gun. Right about now it's time to have some fun. Ding it, fuck.
Happy with that. That was probably one of the quickest mixes I've ever come up with. Oh, man. Oy. Elusive Electron, what does this? This is Logic Pro, and what audio interface was used? It doesn't matter what was used because they all pretty much sound exactly the same, but this was all recorded off of the console at my venue, which is an X32. Don't be fooled by interface manufacturers. A Focusrite Scarlett is going to sound pretty much almost exactly the same as the new SSL multi-channel interface that just came out. Or even, dare I say, the Audient interfaces. There is such a tiny, tiny difference between interfaces because they all use essentially the same DACs. So, there's such a tiny difference between them. It's not worth the price. If you really want like value, build quality, and whatnot, I had a Focusrite Claret 8, and that sounds phenomenal. So, and it's significantly cheaper than a lot of the more higher end options. OG scope, whatever. They're probably feeling it too much. I don't know what you mean by that. All right, so I'm just going to do a pass through of everything, and I'll call this one done. So let me save this, and
Retraction has breathed bullet in the head, bullet in your head, bullet in your head.
Okay, these guys are done. Yeah, that sounds amazing. And all right, I'm gonna take a quick piss break. I'll be right back, and we'll go on to the next band set. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I decided to stream this because it would have taken me so long to do this on my own because I would have been procrastinating like crazy. So let's see. Let me catch up on other chat rooms. Yeah, everything is looking good. Let me just check the stream health again because I'm so paranoid about it. Okay, looking good. Let me just check the stream health again. All right, that's good. Facebook is surprisingly looking excellent tonight. YouTube, of course, looks great. Let's see, Rumble. How does Rumble look? Rumble looks good, but no one fucking watches Rumble. And except maybe like 3 people from that actually migrated over here from the Revenge of the Sis crowd. And Twitch too. So all right, let's move on to the next band. Next band I believe is the Social Distortion band. And they were pretty fucking easy as well to dial in. So let me save this one last time for Mouth for Rage. Now let's save this one as I believe they're called Social Destruction. So all right, let's just play a little bit of this as is where everything is right now. Let me turn off all my master bus processing and let's see how everything sounds. thank God for punk rock bands that don't hit the toms that much. So, yeah, everything sounds okay here. I also just realized I forgot to put the drum DI up because they have the previous band had had DI for like 2 of the songs, so I just gotta add that before I render it and send it to the band.
So alone, so insecure. I claim you were scared, man. Sure, I was hot. The crying of warning, evil ways. Could not hear what they had to say. I was wrong. Was wrong. You lies now. I was wrong. Think about my loves, I've had a bill. I'm sorry that I hurt them, it hurt you too. I took what I wanted, put my heart on the shelf. How can you love when you talk? Bad, bad love. Bad, bad love. Bad.
Alright, so now I gotta do a little more detective work here. Now I gotta see if these guys used a third vocal mic. I don't remember if they did. Yep, they did. Okay, so they used all 3. All right, let's prepare for that then.
Bad, bad love. Bad, bad love. Bad.
I swear to Christ, sometimes like it irritates the shit out of me when backup singers don't project their voice into the fucking vocal mic. Like, come on, guys. You're like, ugh. You're supposed to like project your voice, man, so the crowd can hear you. Whatever. All right, let's add auto line. Don't need it on the reverb. Don't need it on the overhead bus. Don't need it on drum DI. Yeah, everything's selected. Auto line. Everything is so much more in phase and aligned. Oh my god, that one. This is literally my MVP plugin. Auto align is so good. All right. Let's get to finalizing these drums because I think they sound pretty good as is. So let's just see. Yeah, that sounds good. So because they're two different guitars, I'm obviously going to have to, edit them separately. So, what am I doing? That's the STP band. Let's just stick with Johnny Cash. By the way, these two guitars sound really good. Like, they had great tones coming out of those cabs, so this should be very easy. It's amazing how much more huge this band sounds when you just simply pan the guitars. Yeah, that sounds fucking great. So, yeah, let's just roll with the vocal. See how that sounds.
Desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down. The flames went higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Like a boy or like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down. The flames went higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Let it burn, you crazy motherfuckers! Taste of love is sweet. Hearts like ours beats. Like a boy or like I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down. The flames went higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. Hearts like ours beats. Like a boy or like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down. The flames went higher. Into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down. I can't take the pain no more. Dear lover, I pick my heart up from the floor. Dear lover, I can't take the pain like this. Dear lover, give me one last painful kiss. There ain't nothing in this world for free now. So how high of a price will you pay? I pick my heart up from the floor. Dear lover, I can't take the pain like this. Dear lover, give me one last painful kiss. Nothing in this world for free. Down, the flames went higher. It burned. Fancy cars, fancy clothes, and diamond ring. But how fancy cars, fancy clothes, and diamond ring. But happiness, it's a funny thing. And misery just loves company. Yeah. Don't even try to understand what goes on inside this man. As a boy, I used to dream. But sometimes life ain't what it seems. What goes on inside this man? As a boy, I used to dream. But sometimes life ain't what it seems. Time, their souls for sale. You're gonna burn in hell. And if tomorrow never comes, well, it's just as well. Now by later on, we both know it's deadly wrong, but it felt so good, like you know it would. This man disgrace with guilt rears its ugly face and beg for more, just a little more. Home. But loneliness was a part of the game, and misery loves company. Yeah, I used to think that I was a kid. Fancy cars, fancy clothes, and diamond ring. But happiness, it's a funny thing. And misery just loves company. Yeah. Don't even try to understand what goes on inside this man. As a boy, I used to dream. But sometimes life ain't what it seems. To rant under moonlight, but then the tears began to fall, and baby, that ain't right. 'Cause losing you was a part of the game, and misery just loves company. 'Cause fucking up was was a part of the game. In disarray, love's company. Yeah. Punishment for my sin. They tried to warn me, my evil ways. I could not hear what they had to say. I was wrong. Self-destruction got me again. I was wrong. Realized that I was wrong. I was wrong. Yeah. Was wrong. I grew up fast, I grew up hard. Somebody wrong from a man to start. I was fighting everybody, I was fighting the men. The only one that I hurt was me. I got society's blood running down my face. Somebody help. How could someone's man not last so long? Till I realized that I was wrong. Destruction got me again. I was wrong. I realize now I was wrong. I was wrong. Social destruction got me again. I was wrong. Went higher, it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. Hot like ours beats like a boil.
Good. That sounds good to me. All right, social destruction set. Done. Now we're going to move on to the main event of the evening. We are going to move on to Wicked Garden Stone Temple Pilots Tribute. And these guys have a lot of stuff going on here. They have several background vocals. They have... let's check and see real quick if they had any. I know they had one backing vocal with the guitar player. I want to see if they have another one with the bass. Real quick. I mean, here they are. Bass player doesn't look like he's using a vocal, so we're fine with that. So this is going to be easy then. So just got to find the guitar backup vocal, and I'll only keep that, and I'll just delete the other one. That's going to be easy peasy. I mean, what am I kidding? I know 19 is stage right vocal, so if stage right vocal didn't use it, it's gotta be 21. So I don't know why I fucking hesitated there for a second. Oh fuck. Okay, now I'm getting sleepy. They only had one guitar, so they didn't use stage right guitar, so I can be like the Cybermen from Doctor Who and delete. Mute that. Okay. Let's see how the drums sound on this. Yay, there are songs where he plays the fucking toms. Awesome. Yeah, drums sound fine. So let's go to bass. Yeah. Yeah, it would help if I save this as its own project before I accidentally hit save and save over social. So that would really suck. Yeah, that sounds great. That's a great sounding bass. So let's see what we got going on with the guitars. All right, that does not sound like a good guitar. So, shit. All right, we're going to have to do some editing trickery on this. Stage right reverb overhead. And I'm not using stage right vocal with this. Okay, let me find an area where he's playing the toms. And the vocals going on. Right here's good. right, let's get to this guitar. Sounding a little twangy. So got some work to do with this guitar.
to find it, to find it. When the dogs to find her, I got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Roll to find it, to find it, to find it. When the dogs to find her, I got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Will she smell alone? When the dogs do find her, I got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. When the dogs do find her, I got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. To find it. To find it. When the dogs to find it, I got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. I know the dog just mind you.
Like a child. What I want.
Can I bring you back to life? Are you still alive? Burn your wicked garden down. Burn your wicked garden to the ground. Yeah.
You notice how the band mix sounded great, and then once I added in the vocal, it just went to not to utter shit, but the quality is significantly less. And that's because the singer of this band was using a vocal processing effect, like one of those all-in-one vocal processing pedals. And there must be a compressor of some sort on that, because it sounded like there was a compressor on it. But it just sounded bad. It just sounded really, really bad. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to work with what I got here. I mean, that sounds, honestly, as good as it's going to sound. Yeah, unfortunately, can't really do much with that. So, I'm going to finalize this and call it a night, guys.
Take time. the poppies, born and broken every single time. Always keep me under finger, that's the spot where you might linger, might see some type of pleasure in my mind. Yeah, when it comes to water, it comes to wash away the sins of you and I. This time you see, like holy water, it only burns you faster than you'll ever dry. This time with me. Every single time. Yeah, when it comes to water, it comes to wash away the sins of you and I. This time you see, like holy water, it only burns you faster than you'll ever dry. This time with me. Hey! 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 Just like a child, can you see just what I want? Can I bring you back to life? Are you still alive? Now I know the dark just blinds you. Can you see without eyes? Can you speak without lies? I wanna walk through your wicked garden, but that's the place to find you. 'Cause I'm alive, so alive now. I know the dark just minds you. Can you see just like a child? Can you see?
All right, guys. That about wraps it up for this stream. Thank you guys for checking it out. Yeah, thanks for watching. Honestly, I like streaming my mix process for two reasons. One, content, and two, with me being on camera and essentially streaming to the world, it puts pressure on me in two different ways. One, it puts pressure on me to at least get it done, because if I feel like I'm wasting your guys' time, I will push through it and get it done quicker, because I am a world-class procrastinator. And two, makes me pressure to do a decent job at it. Not that I wouldn't do a good job anyway, but it's nice to have an audience when I do that. I normally don't feel comfortable streaming my whole mixing process, and fucking moth just flew in here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know what I was saying. So thank you guys for watching. Patreon will be officially launched either later this week or very early next week. So either like maybe depending on how the bands, all like 6 bands that I've mixed on tonight's stream and the last stream, depending on how they like how many revisions I get, and I can get these 2 projects done. I will edit Patreon content. So look forward to that. And I guess that about wraps it up. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Good night. Peace.